Yeah, beat your addiction, live free. Ralf Friedrichs is who you see. Listen in when you're feeling low. Take back your life, today's show. Beat your addiction, live free. Ralf Friedrichs is who you see. Listen in when you're feeling low. Take back your life, today's show. Stay positive, hope, and keep faith. Stand strong against any odds that you face. Put away the alcohol and the drugs. Fill your time with the things you love. Addiction is tough, but it's worth the work. Treat your body what it's worth. Spread positivity, inspire all. If we stand together, we will never fall. I help others see the other sides of life. A sober life, letting go of the strife. So give me a call, I can help. 1-844-4405-HELP. Homeless shelters, hospitals, jails, wherever you are. I am Ralf Friedrichs and I am here for you. 1-844-405-HELP. Yeah, change your future, it starts today. Live life to the fullest, never skip a day. Create hope, spread positivity. Beat your addictions and negativity. Ralf Friedrichs is here for you. Call today so we can help you. 1-844-405-HELP. 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 We are here for you. Call us today.
Hello, my name is Ralf Friedrichs. I'm an addiction recovery coach and a host of You Take Your Life Back Today show. As an addiction recovery coach, I want to share something with you, and let me be crystal clear to leave an everlasting impact upon you. Just imagine, you've been buried alive. Let's say you're in a coffin, but you know you're not dead. You don't know how to get out of the coffin, so you try lifting the lid that's upon the coffin, but the dirt that's on top of the lid is so heavy that the lid won't even budge. You then think, today is the day you're going to die. Then you say to yourself, what if I bang on the lid? I might unsettle the dirt that's upon the lid, and maybe, just maybe, somebody might notice and start digging their way down towards me to help me. This is what it's like to feel at the lowest point of your addiction. You know you need help. You know you can do it on your own, but you don't know where to turn for help. In reality, my friend, people are probably standing at your grave. You just don't know that. You just think you're going to die. Usually, though, people don't think about death when they're habitually abusing drugs and alcohol. In order to feed an addiction, you have to be great at repressing the fear of death. I often ask you, my audience, did it ever cross your mind while you were abusing drugs and alcohol that maybe, just maybe, you might overdose and then take something that was preciously given to you by the Lord Jesus Christ, your life, away from you? More selfishly, you're taking your life away from the people that matter the most to you. Your children, your grandchildren, your husband, your wife, your mother, your father. With this, let me leave one last thought. Don't be the person that I just read about on these index cards. The person that went to their grave not reaching out for help. Instead, make a change for yourself today. Reach out to me and reach out and say, Ralph, I need help with my drug addiction, my alcohol addiction, or any other issue you might have. Call me at 844-405-HELP, and I promise you, my friend, I will help you take back your life before your life is gone. People like Larry Geis, an addiction recovery coach, a life coach, at 516-458-2741. Larry Geis will help you from your addiction to your recovery, from your depression to happier times, from your low self-esteem to raising your self-esteem. Larry Geis can be found at www.odysseyconsultant.org, www.odysseyconsultant.org. Larry Geis and I always tell people like you that it doesn't matter where you came from, it doesn't matter where you've been. What matters most is just that you're here today, that you are asking for help because you want to make today a better today and tomorrow brighter for a better future for yourself. You need to reach out to people like Larry Geis at 516-458-2741 so he can help take back your life. Larry Geis and I are standing by our phones, waiting eagerly to help you, but you need to make that move. You need to make that phone call. Call Larry at 516-458-2741. And remember, don't be the person that I read about in the beginning of this episode that went to their grave asking for help when it was too late. Instead, be the person that reaches out today and start making major life changes in your life. While there are plenty of happy changes we seek in life, new relationships, a makeover, a car, for most of us, change represents uncertainty, and we're worried. With uncertainty comes insecurity and plenty of worry. The truth is that change isn't always joyful, happy, or always smiling, something to smile about, but rather a time to act like things are unfolding perfectly. That's what it seems to be for a lot of us. That stuff you have to plaster a smile over, pretend to embrace, even when your heart is drowning. Most of us want change as much as we're afraid of it. We say things like, I am so unhappy in my marriage, but I'm afraid of being alone. I'm sick of working in corporate, but I have no idea what else I would be doing. I can't stand where I live, but my home is paid for. When we resist change, it's because we're still holding on to what the universe is asking us to release. Whether it's a planned or unplanned change, we are being asked to re-examine our life and consider what direction really matters most to us. Change is part of life, and whether you like it or not, it's not going to take place with or without your approval. It could be something pint-sized, your favorite ice cream joint shutdown, or gigantic death, divorce, or disability. The universe has a natural way of balancing things out. Based on my own experience and that of hundreds of my clients and audience members, change is more enjoyable if you make change instead of waiting for the universe to do it for you. Here are 10 signs that it's time for a life change. Sign number 1, when you romanticize the past to escape the present. Ask yourself, why are you afraid to look at the present and take steps to create more positive situations in the present time? Number 2, when you resist unexpected opportunities out of fear of unknown or what others will say, instead of holding on to what isn't working, be open to letting go so you can make room for what will work in your life. Number 3, when you feel numb, almost to the point of paralyzation. When you feel numb to life, it's because we've lost passion, motivation, and happiness. Ask yourself if you're just going through the emotions. Try doing more of what you love to do each and every day and watch your inspiration come back. You'll be absorbing it. Number 4, when you've lost all passion with your current situation, be willing to let go of what no longer serves you. Some situations, places, hobbies, and people have expiration dates. As you grow and change, so do you and your passions. Number 5, when you start to lie to yourself and others to avoid the plain old truth. Lying creates inner turmoil, shame, and guilt. Instead of festering in these feelings, ask yourself what you're running from and are afraid to admit. Number 6, when your actions don't align with your words. Actions will always speak louder than words. If you aren't doing what you say, ask why you're over-promising to make changes. Number 7, when your relationships feel superficial. Sometimes breaking up with a best friend or a romantic partner is the best thing for your personal well-being. Everything happens for a reason. Number 8, when you feel disenchanted with life itself. Staying in situations that no longer serve you always produce a byproduct of discomfort. Give yourself permission to follow your heart and step into your future with open arms. Number 9, when you sense you're settling. Repeat the mantra, I do not settle. I am worthy of my desires and believe in my well-being. Last but not least is number 10, when your mind drifts to better ways of being. Trust the nudges coming to you. These inspiration pushes are catalytic to propel you into a happier and healthier life. While there are plenty of happy changes we seek in life, new relationships, makeover, new car, new job, for most of us change represents major uncertainty. With uncertainty comes insecurity and worry. The truth is that change isn't always a happy, joyful time, but rather a time to act like things are unfolding perfectly. That's what it seems to be for a lot of us. That stuff you have to plaster a smile over and pretend to embrace, even when your heart is drowning in sorrow. Most of us want change as much as we're afraid of it. We say things, I am so unhappy with my marriage, but I'm afraid of being alone. I'm sick of working in corporate, but what else can I do? I can't stand where I live, but my house is paid for. When we resist change, it's because we're still holding on to what the universe is asking us to release. Whether it's a planned or unplanned change, we're being asked to re-examine our life and consider what direction really matters most. Change is a part of our life. Whether you like it or not, it's going to take place with or without your approval. Changes can be as minimal as your favorite ice cream store closing down to as gigantic as maybe disability, a divorce, or even death. Based on my own experience and hundreds of you, my audience members, change is more enjoyable if you make the change instead of waiting for the universe to do it for you. These are the 10 signs of life change. Number 1 was when you romanticize the past to escape the present. Ask yourself why you're afraid to look at the present and take steps to create a more positive position. Number 2 is when you resist unexpected opportunities out of fear of unknown, what others might say. Number 3 is when you feel numb. When you feel numb, it's because we've lost the passion and motivation. Ask yourself if you're just going through the motions. Try doing more of what you love to do each and every day and watch your inspiration come back to you. Number 4 is when you've lost all passion with your current situation. Be willing to let go of that no longer serves you in life. Some situations, places, hobbies, and people have expiration dates. As you grow and change and changes appear, so do your passions. Number 5, when you start to lie to yourself and others to avoid the truth, don't try to be a people pleaser. When you lie to other people and you lie just because you're lying to yourself, you are lying of your whole life. If people can't accept who you are and how you are, they are not worthy to be part of your life. Number 6 is when your actions don't align with your words. Actions and words have to meet. When your actions are totally different than your words become meaningless. Number 7 is when your relationships feel superficial. Sometimes breaking up with a best friend or a romantic partner is the best thing of your personal well-being. Number 8, when you feel disenchanted with life. Staying in situations that no longer serve you always produce a byproduct of discomfort. Give yourself permission to follow your heart and step into the future with open arms. Number 9, when you sense you are settling. Repeat the mantra, I do not settle. I am worthy of my desires and believe in my well-being. And then number 10 is when your mind drifts into a better place of being. Trust the nudges coming to you. These inspiration pushes are catalysts to propel you to happier, healthier life. Changes are very important, and one of the changes is something that this person that we write about in the beginning of this segment did not make. The change of seeking help, because it is so much easier not to seek help. But then when an illness comes, or even in some cases death comes, and it's too late to get the changes, nothing can happen. We all, sometime in life, need help. I needed it. I went and got help, and I have changed. And so maybe today is the time for you to do the same. I am here. Reach for me, and I promise you, I will never talk about your past. I will never ask you where you came from. What I do want to talk to you about is today and how we can make a brighter tomorrow for you. That's all I want to do. 844-405-HELP. And if you don't want to verbally speak to me, you can text me at 631-599-0218, or you can email me at RALF@TakeYourLifeBackToday Show. That's Ralph at Take Your Life Back Today Show. Folks, changes are always hard, but without change, you have the same old. And when you have the same old, sometimes the same old gives you the same results. So if your results that you're getting on a daily basis not up to what you want, if you drink too much and your results are hangovers and blackouts, and if you do drugs and your results are physically and verbally abusing others, then it's time for change. Changes only come to the people that request it. Changes only come to the people that go for it. Changes only come when you reach out and ask for help. And I am here to help you. All you need to do is to reach out to me, 844-405-HELP. I hope, no matter where you are, that you have the best blessings of changes coming your way. I know for a fact that if you reach to God, to your higher power, that God will provide for you anything that is needed for you to live a happier life. Bottom line is you need to open up to God first. And I am just telling you that God created you and God will take care of you. But you need to acknowledge Him. You need to acknowledge you have addiction issues, life issues, whatever issues you have, you need to acknowledge all issues in life need to be you need to face them head on. When you don't do that, that's when things get out of control, they snowball, and they become bigger. I hope to God, no matter where you are, you have the best day of your life, but I hope and I pray that you have a happy rest of your life, a sober rest of your life, and that if you need changes, you reach out for changes, and if it's too hard for you to reach out to anyone, reach out to me at 631-599-0218 for texting purposes, and for email purposes, you can reach out to me at ralf@TakeYourLifeBackToday show, and if you want to talk to me, which I welcome open arm to you, is to call me at 844-405-HELP, and I hope to God that you all have the most blessed day of your life, and may God bless each and every one of you in my audience.
Yeah, change your future, starts today. Live life to the fullest, never skip a day. Create hope, spread positivity. Beat your addictions and negativity. Ralf Friedrichs is here for you. Call today so we can help you. 1-844-405-HELP. 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 We are here for you. Call us today. The show is over, but your life starts today. Taking back your life's the only way. Keep faith, stay positive, push through. Take back your life, it starts with you. Alcohol and drugs can't control your life. Let go of the negative and the strife. Ralf Friedrichs is the man guiding your way. The show is over, but your life starts today. Call Ralf Friedrichs at 1-844-405-HELP. That's 1-844-405-HELP. We hope you love the show today and tune in next time. Take back your life, today's show with Ralf Friedrichs. Yeah.